So is it Eviolite Seal? What is happening? It's the middle of the night. What is happening? What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh, and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC climb video. Today we are featuring EMBOAR. This EMBOAR team is really spicy looking. It comes from Michael over in the Discord and is really cool. I really like how this team looks. It's a Trick Room team that features EMBOAR with Reckless. If you don't know what Reckless does, it increases the amount of damage that you do with your recoil moves, that being Wild Charge and Flare Blitz on this particular EMBOAR, by 20%. So you're doing additional damage. You're still taking the recoil damage, but you're doing that additional damage, which is pretty fun. This is also a Tera flying EMBOAR, which is really cool because it pairs nicely with this Earthquake Ursaluna, which is really solid. And then on top of that, you have Sinistcha as an option to rotate in and regenerate some of that HP that you're losing from your recoil attack. So there's a lot of really cool pieces here that you're fitting into this team. I also like the Gastrodon pick here because Gastrodon really plays nicely with the fact that you're running a fire type as well as a ground type. So having the ability to rotate in Gastrodon to storm drain away all those water type attacks is really positive. Also, you can rotate it into like Raging Bolt right now and not take any damage from that. So that's really solid as well. So Gastrodon's a really solid pick here for this particular team as well, and I like it. So really cool looking team. I'm keen to see what we can do with it. But if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subbed for daily competitive Pokemon content like this. I post every day around 3 p.m. EST. And make sure you hit that bell so that way you know when new videos go live. It would be really appreciated as well if you would leave a like and a comment, because that pushes this video out in the algorithm and allows more people to come in and join the community and get content like this, which is super awesome and really appreciated on my part. Final question of the day: as far as Gen 5 starters go, what's your favorite? I'm not super big on Gen 5 starters personally, but for me, it's probably Samurott. Samurot's really cool. It's the best design of all of them, in my opinion. I know that's probably going to upset a lot of Serperior fans, considering how well the Serperior video I did as far as views. That video popped off. People really like that Pokemon, but I am not a fan of that Pokemon design-wise. As far as VGC goes, Serperior is fantastic, but as far as design goes, I am not here for it. So let me know what you're just in the comment below, but let's see what we can do with EMBOAR today in Trick Room. All right, they could have Trick Room reversal here, right? They could have some Trick Room reversal happening. We are running Ice Beam on Gastrodon. Do I really want to lead Gastrodon? I don't think so. I think I actually want you. And then I could also still lead Gastrodon. I still am tempted to. We'll bring EMBOAR in the back. And I think we also bring our Ursaluna in the back. I think we lock in. This one is an interesting one. They have an Iron Jugulus, which you just don't see. You just don't see it. Okay. We have some options here for sure. I think we just immediately go into the Trick Room setup. And I could Yawn. Yawn is definitely an option here. I think I do just Yawn. We're going to Tera. That avoids a Flamethrower potentially from the Walking Wake. We are going to Tera for that reason. It also avoids like a Dark Pulse. We're covering ourselves for a lot of options. They're going to go for a Snarl. That's fine. And they are going to go for Flamethrower. See, that's why we had to Tera. We eat that swimmingly. It was even a crit. It did nothing. We can go ahead and Yawn. And we get the Trick Room up. Perfect. Now, I think at this point, I'm pretty keen to get Ursaluna in. What do they have? Yeah, I think I just want to go for a Muddy Water. And they are going to pull back. Into what? Perfect. We do get intimidated, but it is what it is. Not a big deal. And they're just going to protect this turn. Very much okay with that. Who do we miss? Oh, we don't miss. Duh, they protected. I was going to say, there's now that delay on all the attack animations, which makes me think I miss everything. Ooh, accuracy drops pretty nice. Ursaluna gets burnt, as we like to see. We are Tera normal on this Ursaluna. And I'm kind of down to just click Facade and go for another Muddy Water here. Or I could even click Yawn. Force a swap out. They are going to go for the fake out this turn. We get the Yawn off. Obviously, we flinch. They go for another Snarl. And they miss the Ursaluna. That's nice. We'll take that. We will take that. Here's the fun thing, though. We can just click Earthquake now. Because they probably swap, right? Yep. They do, in fact. That did nothing. Wow, that did no damage. Oh, because of grassy terrain. That makes sense. Go for knockoff. Okay, so we gotta kind of think about this next turn here. That's a good swap in on their part. We definitely have to think about this next turn. We only have one more turn of Trick Room left. So I think I just want to go for a Facade. And honestly, I think I get EMBOAR in. They're going to swap Incineroar. What comes in the Iron Jugular? They go for the Grassy Glide into the wrong target. Perfect. We predicted that super well. Big Facade. That's good damage. Okay. So what I want to do this next turn is I'm going to get Sinistcha back. And I'm going to go for Hammer Arm, predicting the switch back into Incineroar. I might have made the wrong read. They're just going to protect this turn. Fair. That's fair. They are going to go for the Wood Hammer. Okay. They're going to go for the Wood Hammer. However, we're back to full with our EMBOAR. So I am a fan of this. Hammer Arm will just KO. speed's gonna drop, but that's not super crucial. Walking Wake comes back. Now we swap Gastrodon back in. Yep, we're going to swap Gastrodon back in. This protects us from any Storm Drain, or from any Hydro Steam with our Storm Drain. We'll go for a Wild Charge. Okay, they just go for Protect. That's fine. Oh, Dragon Share. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for Yawn. And I think I go for Wild Charge. They go for a big Draco. They do crit. They snarl me. We resist it. That's good damage. EMBOAR goes down. Now, I don't know how the interaction with Dragon Shear actually works. That is the interesting part. So I'm going to go for Muddy Water here. And I'm also going to click High Horsepower. They're going to protect. Fair enough. That's just gonna KO, baby. All right. So we're kind of in a good spot with this Gastrodon, I'm not going to lie. We're going to Yawn this. We're also going to go for a Facade. Okay, fair enough. Good turn. We're going to go for another Dragon Shear. I'm gonna go for another Yawn. Actually, I think I go for Muddy Water and just protect this turn. They go for Draco into the Ursaluna. That's what we needed to see. That's what we needed to see. Why are they going for Dragon Share again? It already failed. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Muddy Water hits. Good. Down goes Iron Jugulus. Okay. I don't know that we take a Draco, though. This turn, we definitely yawn, and we go for a Facade. We have to go for the Facade under the assumption that we can take a Draco. And they give us the battle. GG with the EMBOAR. That Gastrodon, I think, was our saving grace. I'm not going to lie to you. I really, truly think Gastrodon was our saving grace in that battle. But EMBOAR pulling its weight, you know, doing as much damage as it did to the Iron Jugulus as well as the Rillaboom. Really solid first game. There's so much that I'm looking at right now. There's so much that I'm looking at right now. Okay. That's... I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to start. I like Sinistcha, admittedly. I like Sinistcha. I think this is another Gastrodon game. Truth be told. We could also just go with EMBOAR. Off the rip. I kind of not opposed to that. Bring Ursaluna in the back and bring Gastrodon. I'm kind of not against this. I'm kind of shocked at how much we're bringing Sinistcha as our Trick Room setter. It's kind of funky. Kind of wild. Crocalor and Shedtail. They go for Bite. That's very minimal damage. But they do flinch. They go for Incinerate. We take it. Alright. Don't know what's going on. We can get in Ursaluna now. We don't have to Tera quite yet. We can still go for a Hammer Arm. What if they're King's Rock? Are they just trying to flinch me all day? We'll get in the Ursaluna. Nice shiny Ursaluna. They go for Ember. Man, that's massive damage. I mean, do we keep this battle even in the video? Like, this feels like an in-game team. This is the backside of YouTube that, like, people that don't make content don't realize. Is, like, you get battles like this, and you're like, do I really keep it in? But we can click Earthquake, and we can go for a Tera here. Right? We can Tera and go for a Hammer Arm. And they gave us the battle. Okay. Alright. We'll take it. EMBOAR took a KO. We'll keep it in the video. Why not? Okay. There's a lot of rain happening here. A lot of rain. There's a Kyogre as well. Gastrodon, you are coming to play. Honestly, our EMBOAR is not terrible. We just have to save Tera for it. Because we have Wild Charge. So, like, we just have to save Tera. That's what it comes down to. However, I always say I have to save Tera for something, and then I have to Tera it, like, immediately. Okay, but what if I don't... What if I just do this? They're gonna swap our Chalu down off the rip. Thorn's gonna come in. Like, what if I just go for it? I think... Let me look at Sinistcha's spread. They go for Tailwind. Thank you. Thank you. Is this what battles in the middle of the night do? Is this just how we play? Alright. GG's, I suppose. Ugh. Okay. They're doing the thing. That makes me want to bring Cresselia. Cresselia and EMBOAR, actually. You in the back, and I honestly am thinking I bring Machigacha as well. I wish we had Strength Sap on this. But I think the Astronaut might just be better. Iron Bundle Intake. On the bright side, I don't think there's anything they can do. Right? So what I think we do is we set Trick Room here, and we immediately Tera flying into a Wild Charge into the bundle. So, like, unless they double EMBOAR, we should just KO. We have to acknowledge the nasty amount of bulk that Entei has. And that could probably prove problematic later. Looks like they're going for a Tera normal, though. So as long as we're good... Like, as long as we don't get KO'd, we're in pretty good shape. But I foresee all of their focus going into Cresselia. That's just what I imagine happening here. I would be shocked if they target into EMBOAR, honestly. They are going into Cresselia. It's not going to be enough. They do go for the Hydro Pump into EMBOAR. And we take that swimmingly. Big Wild Charge. Bundle hurts. Bundle does not like that. Trick Room goes up. Love it. So I'm gonna go for a Moonblast now. And a Hammer Arm. Oh, am I? No, I lied. We're gonna go for a Ally Switch and go for a Hammer Arm. Perfect. Go into Cresselia. Perfect. Big Hammer Arm. Nice. They can't get us both, right? So they go into EMBOAR. Okay. Moonblast. Entei goes down. Cresselia's not going to go down there. We can get an Ursaluna. And Shenpao comes to play. Alright. Well, we can go for EQ. And we can go for Lunar Blessing. Do we? I think we just protect Lunar Blessing. Right? How many more turns of Trick Room? 2? I'm gonna protect Lunar Blessing. They go for the Icicle Crash. It's not gonna work. They go for Hydro Pump. Once again, not gonna work. So I should have gone for Earthquake, truth be told. Because now they can just double protect. And it's looking like exactly what they're gonna do. Unfortunate. Unfortunate circumstances we find ourselves in. All right. However, we can ally switch again. Is it really the play, though? Could be bad news for us. Could bode trouble. They Hydro into that slot. Cresselia does hold on. And they Icicle Crash, but it misses. That's big. Bundle goes down. Who comes to play? Urshifu. I'm good with that. Let's get in Gastrodon. Oh, hold on. They go for the Protect. They go for Sacred Sword into Gastrodon. That's huge. It's a big turn. Nice. Good Moonblast. We're not out of this. Because now they have to pick. And they're going to target Cresselia here. So we go for Moonblast and we go for a Yawn. Oh wait, they targeted Gastrodon. Okay, hold on. Why would you do that? Knowing I have Moonblast, why would you do that? GG, okay. How about that? GG's. Alright. Alright. And what am I looking at? Okay. We do this. We do this. And I mean, alchemy, I guess. I don't know. I don't really understand what I'm looking at, if you want me to be honest with you. So is it Eviolite Seal? What is happening? It's the middle of the night. What is happening? Do I even bother? I'm just gonna go for Trick Room. I'm not gonna Tera. I'm not gonna Tera. I don't know what I'm looking at. Tidy up. Okay. So your attack rises and your speed rises. But you're facing a Trick Room on. They went for Encore. That only did half. It's kind of crazy. Trick Room goes off. It's got to be Eviolite, right? We just go for Hammer Arm, and we get in Urse. I don't know what I'm looking at. Now, Tidy Up is interesting, because it could be like Skill Link, which could be really cool. But that's dead. So far less cool. Probably going for Encore. Nope, they just went for Whirlpool. Okay. Pachirisu. We do this. I'm trying to get some battles. I really am. I'm trying to get some interesting stuff. It's just not happening. Okay. Follow me. Sure. I'd imagine this is sashed. Why are all these taking like no damage? Why are these the bulkiest baby Pokemon ever? Kind of crazy. Kind of wild. What's our last Pokemon? Sylveon. Okay. Well, we go for Flare Blitz, and we go for a Facade. And they gave us the battle. Alright. Alright. I mean, hey. Hey. That's a GG. It's a GG. What can I say? What do you want me to do? It's casual ladder. What do you want me to do? Alrighty, there's the team once more for you guys. Really cool team. Really cool team. I like the synergies here. Really good stuff with the EMBOAR and the Ursaluna. It actually worked out a lot better than I was anticipating. So I really enjoyed that aspect. And I apologize for some of the wonky games we had tonight, but like, good lord. I mean, it's currently 3:30 a.m. and this is what we got. These are the battles that we got. I don't know what to say. We had a couple good ones in there. We had a couple good ones in there for sure, though. We had a rage quit. You know, it is what it is. Apparently, that's just what happens in the middle of the night. But good on you, Michael. Good stuff. If anybody enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for daily competitive Pokemon content from me in the future. Be sure to check out the Discord. People over there hanging out, doing BBQs, playing Pokemon, sharing their regulation F teams that might get featured in future videos like this one. If that's your jam, check out the Discord. If you want to see anything else from me, check out any of the videos that you see here on screen. But until next time, peace.